After years of sharing his love for photography with students at the University of Mary, the man behind the camera is retiring. Nikaya Carrero tells us more about his 3-decade-long career.
In 1989, Jerry Anderson was hired on as a photographer and designer for the University of Mary, part of a 2-person staff.
There was a photographer and designer, and there was a writer, and that's all there was. So we did everything. We put out the publications, we did the marketing, we did advertising, we helped admissions, we did the photography, we wrote the press releases. I mean, everything came from that 2-person staff.
After working there almost 6 weeks, Anderson was approached with a proposition to be an adjunct photography professor.
When I started doing photography for the university and when I started teaching the photography for the university, it was kind of a specialized thing. You know, you had to understand film and darkroom and processing and exposure.
Throughout his career, Anderson has watched the evolution of photography happen right before his eyes. And as the world of picture taking evolved, so did his style of teaching.
When digital started coming on, at first we didn't do a lot with it because it was a new technology and it hadn't really gone very far in replacing film technology. But it very quickly became apparent that that was the future. So we offered both digital photography and film photography for 1 semester, and a lot of students enjoyed that.
Anderson not only taught photography, but also graphic design, bringing him across many students throughout the years and what he will miss the most.
It's just always been a pleasure and an honor to teach these wonderful young people. You know, I think we get the greatest students in the world out here.
Reporting for KX News in Bismarck, I'm Nikaya Carrero.
What an awesome career. During retirement, Anderson says he plans on traveling with his wife and spoiling his 4 grandchildren. We'll have one last look at your forecast.